Namaste Krishna Rao, welcome to IYRTalks English edition. In fact, we should appreciate our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi for his excellent three-nation tour to Indonesia, Australia and New Zealand, and it's really a very successful trip in trying to strengthen the relationship between all these nations as far as the industrial relations, developing industries, and second also for supply of defense arms and all that, and other things, mutually exclusive benefits for this. So once Modi has now more or less has become a very powerful and appreciative leader among all the nations, and in fact when the Indian population is there, definitely they have got lot of applause for Modi, and the recent visit has drawn a big mammoth crowd of Indians when Modi has addressed and all that. But the Australian press, and in fact the Prime Minister of Australia himself has applauded the Modi's achievements and all that, and he was really surprised. But some press of the Australia has commented negatively as like a typical roti, all those things, which is not in fact I don't think it's correct, but some of the people these left introverts in India, they try to project that and say Modi has been Modi's mockery of Australia visit. So how far this is true, and can you just analyze how Modi's trip to Australia and the benefits India got?
If there are 100 channels which are relaying the news, it is but natural there are one or two which will try to mock. That seems to have happened even in Australia. We have this Congress network and this left liberal network who always look for anything negative for Modi anywhere in the world. They will try to project it and then say he failed. In fact, I was seeing a tweet by some fellow stating that the Sikh drivers in America are being targeted. What are you doing, Modi? As if it's Modi's work to take care of all these things. More importantly, even for that Australian media fellow, it's a joint organization and a joint meet in which both the Prime Minister of Australia went as well as Indian Prime Minister went. Both of them shook their hands and held it high. Why is he not mocking the Australian Prime Minister? Why is he only concentrating on Modi? When actually that particular meet, if at all it has an advantage, it is for the Australian Prime Minister, because he is trying to address a vote bank there, see a vote bank there, because Australian population itself is small. So any such major congregation is going to be a big news. And it's a mammoth crowd, there's no doubt about that. And at Melbourne, where a lot of Indians were there. And Indian diaspora generally loves Modi. So that it was a great success itself is being debated in Australia, especially in the right wingers, because right wingers are feeling, what is this? So many Indians are coming over, our culture is at danger. So these are the fellows who are mocking Modi, belong to that right wing organizations who don't like so many Indians coming there. And our fellows are merely tagging on with them just to defame Modi. Whatever these fellows may say, it was a very successful tour, because just before going on this tour, he also met the Japanese Prime Minister. Then he went to Indonesia, Australia, New Zealand. This couldn't have happened unless they were also thinking on the same lines. Both Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Indonesia think there is a need to contain China. And who can contain China? That cannot be done by them individually. They need the support of India. So there is a mutuality of interest and understanding between these countries, which made this particular visit a great success. And these fellows are not able to digest it. That's the major problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your input.